From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. Good evening, Massive. Well, Guan, it's your favorite host, the Lady LaLeebella, alongside
DJ SuperPEC.
And we're here to welcome you to the Island Heat Show, giving you the best from yard to the streets. Of course, this is season 3 of the Island Heat Radio Show podcast, brought to you by our sponsors, APAC Media Group.
APAC Media Group, a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multimedia camera recording, and live streaming. So thank you to APAC Media each and every time. You can contact them at info@APAC Media. That's APAP Media. So reach out.
That's right. Top quality. You can hear me loud and clear over there with airwaves.
That's right. Now, we've got a great show lined up for you as always. Yep. You know how we do it. We always test your knowledge of the Caribbean with the All Things Caribbean Trivia.
And we're really looking forward to all of the amazing heat from the islands, which is going to give you the top stories and features from across the islands for all the island movers and shakers. That includes the mix-up, the trending topics, the events, as well as some talking points.
And there is a whole lot to talk about.
There sure is. Show. I thought I told you that the comment was coming.
I'm telling you. Okay. And of course, we'll be counting down the top 10 songs here in the ATL from our local ATL artists and producers. So it's the official countdown at 10 p.m. So you want to make sure you keep it locked for that. Or whatever time we do it tonight.
Yes, and as usual, we'll be testing just how Caribbean you are with the All Things Caribbean Trivia. And we have some great things lined up for features this episode.
So go right ahead. Let's jump into today's trivia before we tell them about the theme of today's show.
All right. So today's question is, which of the following Virgin Islands is known by the nickname Rock City? Now, is it A, St. Croix, B, St. John, C, St. Thomas, or D, St. Catherine? There are a lot of saints.
They are. The Caribbean is a very saintly place.
Quite popular in the Caribbean. But, call a friend, tell a friend to log on and help you answer the trivia question as we drop into some musical selections.
Yes, indeed. We're going to start off the vibes today with a new song from the new album from Earl Moore, Atlanta veteran artist, band director, producer.
Multi-hyphenate.
The man does the dang thing. Father of Shamar Moore, the movie star.
You never know.
Oh, you mean? You didn't know Shamar was Jamaican? Yeah, Black Spider-Man is Jamaican, all right? Yes. This is his dad, Earl Moore, with Wind in a Missile.
Jump on me left, jump on me right, jump out of front every day and the night, jump round the corner, jump on the main, you might be wind in a missile.
From yard to the streets.
Say you I wonder how I'm on Netflix. Yeah. Can't understand why I'm on pass every taste. You give me. Show me emotion. Say you're riding so high. Yeah. But you still drawless while I kiss the sky. In your mind, as I'm protected by the Most High, it's Rastafari, I bet you know about that try, cause I and I man well fortified. Jump on me left, jump on me right, jump out the front every day and the night, jump round the corner, jump on the mid, and him a the wind in the sails. Whoa, wanna hear me? So even when the seas get rough, the tide is high and the going get tough, I lift my head to the heaven and smile. Jaja greet me with the sunshine. Yes, I mean no have no rice, no flour, no have no milk, no sugar. Now I come by for hunger. Jaja fill me in a hour. Cause I'm protected by the Most High. Hey. Rastafari, hey. Africa, you know about that try. Cause I and I man will fortify with Japan, jump out the front every day.
The voice of the man, Earl Moore, right there with you know my sales.
Yeah, sound good, yes, with a good bounce. And he's a bass player, so you know it's that after sound rhythmical.
Of course.
Rhythmical. I definitely am loving the vibes. Yes, and our theme for today falls right into that Caribbean vibe.
Yes. So let's go ahead and give the people the answer to the trivia question, and we'll get into today's theme of our show.
So today's question was, which of the Virgin Islands is known by the nickname Rock City? St. Croix, St. John, St. Thomas, or St. Catherine? Well, it was not St. Catherine, because St. Catherine in Jamaica, no.
Well, you know, like you said, the Caribbean is very saintly, you know. so there's probably some Catherine sprinkled across the entire Caribbean, you know.
Yeah, so it's not St. Croix, it's not St. John, so it must be St. Thomas, the VI, and that is known as a Rock City. That is the nickname for that selective island. The U.S. Virgin Islands is the only U.S. territory to be bordered by both the Atlantic and Caribbean Sea. And with all that water, there's a plethora of activities such as diving, sailing, kayaking, sports fishing, snorkeling, windsurfing, parasailing, and kiteboarding. St. Croix, St. Thomas, and St. Thomas all have nicknames. These islands are also known as Twin City, St. Croix, Love City, St. John, and last but not least, the Rock City, St. Thomas. The combined area of these three islands is about two times the size of Washington, D.C. Did you know?
I did not know that. I did not know. Now we know.
All things Caribbean trivia.
Hey.
Brought to you by Island Heat.
Very fitting trivia, as today's theme is all about the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yes. And the United States Virgin Islands, officially the Virgin Islands of the United States, are a group of Caribbean islands and an unincorporated and organized territory of the United States.
So you see how the official title makes sure that the U.S. says, you know, who owns it?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
A few islands, these.
Yeah. As said, go. And of course, the U.S. Virgin Islands consists of the main islands, St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas, with 50 other surrounding minor islands and cays. The total land area of the territory is 133.73 square miles. And the territory's capital is Charlotte Amalie on the island of St. Thomas.
See, I thought St. Thomas was just the capital. I didn't realize it was in St. Thomas. So yeah.
So previously known as the Danish West Indies of the Kingdom of Denmark, Norway, and the Independent Kingdom of Denmark, they were sold to the United States by Denmark for $25 million in the 1917 Treaty of the Danish West Indies.
Oh, that's all? 25 mil?
Right?
Okay. All right. I'm going shopping down in the
And it's funny, the U.S. Virgin Islands has been a travel destination for many people who like to shop and enjoy the beautiful island breeze.
All right.
So the U.S. Virgin Islands are organized under the 1954 Revised Organic Act of the Virgin Islands and have since had 5 constitutional conventions. As with the other territories in the United States, the Virgin Islands elects a delegate who can participate in debates in the House of Representatives but cannot vote.
So you can go and talk, but you can't. You don't have a real stake in the thing. You can't cast a vote.
Yeah, I get it. It's a statewide thing, and on this day, the Mayflower's departure for America. Wow, what an amazing way to wrap it up.
Well, yeah. Listen. Shout out to all my VI Massive and crew out there. You know, when I first got to Atlanta, you know, there wasn't that many VI people in New York. You know, but in Atlanta, it's like second home. It seemed like as soon as you leave VI, you have to stop in Atlanta first. It seems like, you know.
Yes.
So there's a large Virgin Islands community here, and it's been really cool getting to know, you know, I know all the little slangs, and you check You dig?
Sick. Mother road.
Yeah, man. So big up to everybody from the VI. We continue to celebrate, our Caribbean culture right here on the show. That's how we represent it. We got to let the people know what's really going on, right?
And there's so much to celebrate. Not only are we celebrating the British Virgin Islands, but we're also the English Virgin Islands as far as American Virgin Islands. But we're also talking about the Latin American Heritage Month as well.
Yes. Big up to all of our Latin American friends and Latinas.
Our brothers and sisters from across the Caribbean and Latin America.
Chat both. Now, on this date in 1620 was when the first English colonists boarded the Mayflower to head sail towards the Americas and founded a Plymouth in Massachusetts. After 41 men, including William Bradford and Miles Standish, signed the Mayflower Compact. Now, the Mayflower Compact was an agreement on the ship where they agreed on the laws and regulations and rules, basically kind of drawing their first framework of a government in acting in the territory in the United States of America. Mm-hmm. The authority was immediately exercised, though, when John Carver, who had helped to organize the expedition, was chosen as the governor of the territory. So, of the colony, rather. And at that time, still, the Mayflower Compact became the real foundation for the government to move forward and was absorbed into the Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1691. So on this day is when they started to visit.
Yes, well, capitalism start from early on, you know what I mean? Them start divvy up amongst themselves to take this piece and that piece, and before you know it, the whole of the United States break up into 50 pieces.
Boy, I tell you. And the whole transatlantic trade slate that has been going on, and yes, a whole heap of things.
Mm-hmm. But we always stay close to our roots. We got to know where we're coming from to be able to know where we're going. And that brings us to our next point here on the show. We're going to jump into some more music.
Yes, indeedy. This one is called Brother by the man Bobby K, formerly Bobby Crystal, y'all. This is music coming at you. New music here on the Island Heat Show on APAP Radio. Keep it locked.
True color we show, we no chameleon. Try time, brother, me just a touch base. You know me there, I yell you up straight. I remember tough days, enough boat run, bread back share. Me might the far, but not straight. Gone long, nasty. Someone wonder if me switch rubbish. Throw dirty thoughts in the bin. We never burn the bridges we cross. If there's a problem, count on me, bro. A brother to the end, and we die. Try time, brother, me just a touch base. You know me there, I hear you up straight. Try time, brother, me just a touch base. You know me there, I hear you up straight. I remember tough days. Enough boat run, bread back share. Me might the far, but not straight. Gone long, nasty. Someone wonder if me switch rubbish. Throw dirty thoughts in the bin. We never burn the bridges we cross. If there's a problem, count on me, bro. A brother to the end, and we die. Real dogs. Oh, this life for real. Now do you like Peter, no Jesus? Brother to the end, me got to head back. True color we show, we no chameleon. Feel like a boom and rub with a drop. So call friends sell you out so fast. They frolic every time they see a girl. Intention figure. Brother me said, they no lie. Success, dirty heart, can't clean with detergent. My brother clean on the person detergent. We never burn.
Girl, listen keen, you're the queen of my dream. Or you mean body clean, bring it come to me. Ready when you're ready, anytime you need me. Now I'm gonna left you lonely. Me tell them, girl, if you tell me where the party's at, I know how it go when you bring it, baby. Loving all your little body said, I need you to lead me to ecstasy, yeah. I don't even think you need a reason. Looking like you be looking this a healing. Girl, tell me where the party's at. I can't ever forget when you bring it, baby. Oh, girl, make it touch the sky, yeah. I'm ready to give you the fire. All if you give me not the night, yeah. Oh, oh, I'm saying, you know, girl, you are my desire. And I want you to give me a try, yeah. I can make you fly high.
My girl, you feel balance. Balance, cock up your body, then you balance. Balance, in the middle, you feel balance. Balance, cocky make you run like my dance. My dance, fuck it up on one hand. One hand, in the road, you feel balance. Balance, get wild when you balance. Balance, position, then you balance. Balance. Daddy body up in the club and she a shake so. Money pull up, make rebel just at work so. The famous roll, you go jump on the sun roll so. Every girl, let's cock up on position. No, yo, the girl them want wine and I know hold out the girl them sell lick lamb. My girl, you feel balance. Balance, cock up your body, then you balance. Balance, in the middle, you feel balance. Balance, cocky make you run like my dance. My dance, fuck it up on one hand. One hand, in the road, you feel balance. Balance, get wild when you balance. Balance, position, then you balance. Balance. Daddy body up in the club and she a shake so. Money pull up, make rebel just at work so. The famous roll, you go jump on the sun roll so. Roll. Body bad thickers. Body bad slimmers. Body bad. My girl, you feel balance. Balance, cock up your body then you balance. Balance, in the middle you feel balance. Balance, cocky make you run like my dance. My dance, fuck it up on one hand. One hand, in the road you feel balance. Balance, get wild when you balance. Balance, position then you balance. Balance. This is the king of fire. Push you button, get to be out Jamaica level. This is how we roll. Gotta keep you on the toe. Push you button, be okay, put in the coming for the throne. It's in my head, it's in my blood, it's in my bone. Love it like life, me couldn't leave it alone. We had this down now, text man your phone. If I don't keep shine, go then I won't own the throne. Slip out your band, turn your back to the bone. Just watch the vibe when me in on the zone. And another level is heights unknown. Africa, the Caribbean to the Eurozone. Lyrically stable when me touch microphone. All girls outside, no one is home. Me and my friend, them step left the club. And anything just we in the danger zone. All who know we get them come and blood. Tell them we solid even on a rock stone. We make system accident. No, me don't wanna take off like a drone. This is how we do. This is how we do.
This is brand new music. It's the voice of Capleton, Buju Banton, DL, the Hook Slayer. This is how we roll. It's the first time all these years Buju Capleton together.
Tell them so we not trust them. Anything I love we do, you know it custom. I am not here about the first time I touch them. We touch the place, it have to shut down. My tree, them a beer, tell me fruit, them a touch come. We say the truth when them a hush come. When I for them never hear to the tune. That's why we know say some fear to the tune. Tell them never dare to the tune. Because we go on this one, alright. Shango badadan, Buju badadan, Biali badadan, we badadan, we badadan. This is how we roll. This is how we do. Bantan Capleton, be out Jamaica level. This is how we roll. This is how we keep you on the toe. Bantan, be out Capleton, we coming for the throne, for the top spot. This is anywhere we turn up. Well, the whole place I burn up. The whole team will firm up. What you want me to like? You're gonna make them up in in a style and the M in a melody. Anywhere we go, with music happy follow me. Just graduate from the musical academy and we are gonna do.
I don't care what anybody say. That song, they bad.
Hi.
That song, they bad.
Caliente.
Big up to Buju Banton every time. Big up to Capleton, the fireman, the prophet every time.
Yes. I'm still flying high from the Bugle concert, just beer vibes.
Hey, listen. Big things. ATL, the place to be. If you don't have a show in the ATL as an artist right now, I don't know. Things not looking good for you because the ATL is doing it.
Yeah, and we have the presence for sure and the fire for real. We are bring it.
Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, you are listening to the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. We are your host, DJ SuperPEC.
And Lady LaLeebella. Of course, we're going to dive right into From the MP's Desk.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to what Minister Grange has to state this week. She is discussing now that Sheldon Clark, a former student of Monroe College, deserves hearty congratulations and best wishes for his history-making advance to the National Football League's International Player Pathway combined in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
The NFL International Player Pathway program offers the opportunity for athletes to bridge the gap between their current skills and the demands of professional American football. The combine is scheduled for October 10th through the 12th. If successful at the combine, Clark, who is currently 21, could earn a place in a training program designed to prepare international athletes for the rigors of the NFL.
Look at that. So we're doing it on all fronts.
Yes, and we're celebrating Sheldon. He's doing such a great job. Minister Grange stated that this election is not just a personal triumph for Sheldon, but an inspiration to every young athlete in Jamaica who aspires to play American football.
Imagine
That's
that there's such a thing.
Yes, right. And I mean, you have to have a certain build, a certain athletic physique and skill set for that. So all the best to Sheldon.
Or you just need to be fast. And Jamaica, known for the speed. You know what I mean? Right? So, in fact, there's that guy was just talking about it, that he feels that in his prime, he could beat Usain Bolt in a 40-yard dash. I said after the 40, he might have some trouble, but for the first 40, I'm like, yeah, but that's about everybody. Bolt never had always the greatest start, but that top end speed and that, trouble. So yeah, we count the fastest man over 100. Yeah, it's not 40.
Right.
Okay.
Right. All right. So, tell them the measurement.
I mean, get it right.
Tall up.
So that was from the MP's desk. Now, moving on to some news from Guyana. Guyana accorded Sir. Now I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. And I should be better than that. But let's go with Shridath Ramphal with the national funeral on September the 14th. The government of Guyana planned a national funeral to honor the tributes of the legacy of Sir Shamrat Sonny Shampal, which was held on September 13th. Sir Shridath served as son of Guyana, former Commonwealth Secretary General, and widely recognized as a towering figure in global democracy. And he was celebrated for his lifelong service to Guyana and the Caribbean and the Commonwealth with the international community, Ali, the president of Guyana, said. And the ceremony took place in the Promenade Gardens in Georgetown. It began at 7 p.m. And in the service was Sir Shridath was interred at the place of the 7 Ponds in the Botanical Garden. The national funeral marked a full ceremonial tributes and honors and the monumental achievements and contributions. So, congratulations to Sir Shridath. For
Sonny is doing thing
for a long served career in democracy around the world. You know, I read the full his vita.
Yes.
There wasn't anything in politics and diplomacy that he did not touch and do, it seemed. And he was at the tables in a lot of those rooms when a lot of big world decisions were being made. So honest to him.
amazing that we are still giving honors to those who paved the way for other respectable individuals to take part in the Caribbean politics and social affairs.
Yes. Now, speaking a little bit about the Caribbean politics, let's jump to Vybz Kartel.
Yes, Vybz Kartel stepped out for the party's national convention.
Yeah, right. The People's National Party in Jamaica had their national convention, and there goes the world boss.
Yes, and surprisingly, this man took the time to do 3 different events this night. He did this amazing pop-up. He showed up at the Jamaica Rising Stars as a judge.
Okay.
And then turned around and was in the club and hosted a club event. So he's been busy from returning from some travels that he made earlier.
He's like in a different country every day. And you know what's funny? Getting to see Kartel learn to scream on Instagram and TikTok,
navigating
you
the
see him
social
learning,
media.
getting used to it. Yeah.
Yes, I saw him talking directly to his fan base, the Gaza Nation, as he calls them. And, hey, Vybz Kartel for president.
Listen, the crowd roared when he entered the place, They were cheering inside the
man
national
has
arena.
anthems after anthem.
I'll tell you, his attorney and PMP member, Isaac Buchanan, represented the artist, declared God and time. Now, it's very funny that Buju Banton had also passed through a PMP event where he was wearing color. People didn't, he didn't say he was particularly
right for
endorsing a party or such, but you show up in the colors and at the event. And then here's Kartel. It seems like the PMP is kind of like how the Beyoncés and the Taylor Swifts,
Yes.
the big celebrities
hives.
that are endorsing candidates and getting their fan base to possibly.
Yes, and politics is something quite serious in the island. So it's an interesting rivalry, but I think it's all in good fun, and I think he's just having a good time being, who he is as a person. And like you said, the influence comes naturally for him.
Now, some people were criticizing a little bit, stating that recently released, although exonerated, I guess, or the still not thinking that of the role model.
I see.
And that the political ties to Kartel at this time, might not be the best look.
Well, that's what it is. It's controversial. It's the shock factor. It's all of the above because, hey, what wins the most votes is eyes. You want people to be watching you. You want people to be attentive to your party, and nothing else really matters in the bigger scheme of things in this particular moment.
Right. Now, the Holness administration did face some backlash over their activities that were held in 2017, where Ninja Man, who is now incarcerated, had made an appearance at and then the national security minister at the time was highly criticized for the entertainer, being used as a motivational speaker, for the JDF and the constabulary force. So,
well, we see it then here as well. It's not a new game, and like I said, it's all about the eyes. Who can get the most attention? Who's gonna get those votes? And I definitely think that he's grabbing some eyes and some attention.
So it's politics time again. It seems, as right here in the U.S., we're a few weeks away from the national elections here.
In November.
And Kamala Harris, the Jamaican candidate. I know they say it's 2 Americans running for America's president, but we're gonna claim ours.
We sure are.
And so after the big debate win last week, there seems to be another attempt, apparently, on President Donald Trump's life today. As
he got to trod carefully in these streets because it seems like He's a walking target.
It seems so. It seems like a possible second attempt at and we're gonna beat him at the polls. I just gotta say though, I was very relieved when they caught the attempted assassin, and he was not a Haitian,
Right?
because they have some cause right now. I think. I think I don't think anybody would be upset if they were very, very, very upset.
Gotta watch your mouth.
I'm saying though, the man went on national television and accused the Haitian community in a community here in the U.S. of eating people's pets.
The outlandish
dogs and
things
the
that
cats.
come out of this gentleman's mouth are ridiculous. They have no validity to them whatsoever. He hardly has the proper PR to write any of his speeches, or he just goes off on a rampage.
That's what he does. He does his own thing, I mean, listen, if you said maybe, in a urban area, if you had maybe some live chickens in the backyard and some goats, then maybe I would say, all right, maybe you could point and say some Caribbean folk might be wrong there. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, but the dogs and the cats they're safe.
Outlandish.
Yes.
Just ridiculous. Can't believe that was even spoken about.
Well, while he's taking a beating from Caribbean folks, he continues to lose again. Because Eddie Grant, the famous Guyanese artist, sang the song Electric Avenue. He just won a court case against Donald Trump.
For using his song, right?
That is right. Guyanese singer Eddie Grant, who won a copyright case against the former president, Donald Trump, over the use of the 1980s dance hit Electric Avenue. On Friday, a 30-page decision from the judge found Trump liable for damages in the hotly contested copyright battle. In the first legal blow, the judge found that the song was properly copyrighted. So how are you going to tell the man in the first place you ain't copyright your own song, right? So you can't get damages. So the judge right away threw that out, all right? And on the second, the judge threw out that the defense offered a case where they claimed that Trump had fair usage rights to the song. And the judge quickly also brought down hundreds of other cases with similar, contests being made. So he threw that out right away. Meanwhile, on the opposite end, Trump's attorneys could not provide not one shred of evidence to back up their claims on any previous court cases. So Eddie Grant, who is now a UK citizen, lives in Barbados, has been told of the decision and by his lawyers, and he's very happy. They're going into the I guess awarding phase of it right now, where they'll decide whether there'll be a jury trial, or if they'll come to an agreement behind the amount in the settlement. Of course, the lawyer's fees and all of that will be thrown in. Originally, Eddie Grant was asking for $300,000 US dollars, for Trump using about 40 seconds of his song during a political ad. And the video was seen over 13.7 million times and had over 350,000 likes, and it was retweeted over 130,000 times. So it got out there.
Yeah, and that's a big win, because as we know, a lot of artists have been contesting that their music has been used in different avenues lately, and they just want to be able to get paid for that usage of that song, especially on such a large scale when it's being promoted on something like television. There is money available and allocated for those particular usages of the creative art. So give the people that money.
And Donald Trump is a billionaire, I saw him say, right? Him have the money, don't it?
That
don't
part.
it? Maybe.
That
Maybe.
I feel with money, right? That a taxpayer money then.
You watch Trump soon drop a reggae album.
Dance hall.
Hey, who you think he's gonna call for a feature? Who would feature with Donald Trump on a song?
Shabarangs.
Shabba. I don't think Shabba would do it. I don't know if Shabba would do it.
Shabba have one picture with him, it never aged too good.
Listen, I think Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas would do
two controversial voices. That's
yes.
true.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with my story too. I think Mr. Vegas would do a song if he had the opportunity with Donald Trump. Yeah. All right. Listen, let's jump back into a little bit more music.
Oh yeah, keep the vibes coming.
All right, this is the Island Heat Show.
I'm Lady LaLeebella.
I'm DJ SuperPEC.
And we're gonna be giving you some heat
From the streets. Now, this is the Fiesta rhythm, y'all. One of the hottest rhythms for the summer. The voice of the man himself. Ching ching. Let's go.
It's not what them think, it's how we go. We leave them for one channel, and it's Discovery channel. Now them have to discover us. www.lagan.com.
Yo, me a lag on with me tag on. And the schoolers them a lag on with them bag on.
Lag, we a lag on, no. Lag on, no.
All them Fiesta Bugle gone. And we have the whole place a lag on. Check me kicks, me tone a car can. Boys, he come show them how I go on. Lag on. Everybody a lag on. Lag on. Everybody a lag on. So put one foot in front of one party hand. 100 strong a lag on. Bandleaders. Zip it up and pop your collar. There you dance along. Follow color. Ima dance along. Lag on, I'm charge up. Lag on. You can't do it, then go on up. Lag on. How a lag on it now walk. Lag on. Now walk.
One party. Come on, Fiesta forever. Look around now. Yes. I be a brand girl in the party. I forget all of them to bar with. Pull up with some in the car with. Jamaican, German, French girl. And I say tonight we a party. All of the girls I get naughty. Let's not be my aunt. That we a pull up in the shanty. Watch out the girl, them a work it.
DJ Sound.
Pretty mommy, don't worry, my wife will fuck it up. Make me happy whenever you cock it up. In a traffic, you ain't the me, you have to go down me.
Come again.
His name is Armani, one of the biggest songs for the summer.
Pretty mommy, don't worry, my wife will fuck it up. Make me happy whenever you cock it up. In a traffic, you're giving the you ain't the me, have to go down me jump on it. The gabble, no mommy, don't be. We pretty feel it, she love me, bro. Them drop it, me take it for damn enough. More bubble and drop it up. So me very hard. Fiesta, fun, get a cause. Shan, rub it, turn her, selector. Two root, take her, detention.
Elephant, energy, God. Number one. Pop your collar. Find another one. DJ Mac. Energy, God. Yo, Wacky. Number one. Where the girl them? Find another one.
He was on the original Fiesta rhythm, which released like a couple decades ago in real life. Yeah.
Yes, and it sound like it just like yesterday.
And now he had to be on the new version. Let's go.
Elephant, energy, God. Number one. Pop your collar. Find another one. DJ Mac. Energy, God. Yo, Wacky. Number one. Where the girl them? Find another one. Start dance now. You know. Girl, body fit, body young. Work on your body, mama sit on the ground. Go down and come up at the big gatty bum. Chocolate skin melanin for the sun. Girl, me got the drumstick for the drum. Get wild, mama take sip from the rum. Make me see your lips and your tongue. Hear me down for the fun. Make me work for your body. Your body strong when you're going to the gym. You know me have a bar for your bench press or something similar. Me work for your body, raise your head on the pillar. Then me exercise your body, moving to the rhythm, yeah. Take her to the room, so when I fit thrill, and then me put a healthy snack in your mouth that is feeding her. Dancing on your belly, my catch.
it up there. Zip 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 it. The stir fry. Turn up the vibes. Stir fry. Stir. I saw my time now when everybody outside. I think y'all a roll round a fat right. Designer fresh force, them a low white. Hennessy white when you see we know a pure vibe. Turn up time with the rock like a boat ride. A million night when you know a boy lifestyle. Y'all a pop champagne and a pop style. She see the Kyle and want carry my child. Cause what? Anyway, me there, money there. Anyway, me go know say y'all there. I'm from we there, y'all a give on there. I know anyway, the rum there, the fun there. Mom's okay where we there, she a go run it there. I lick it one like one of them Sunday there. Full of image like a heart and craft there. And we call one a kid like them dele.
Pull up a room, 20 Gaspar, Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How will them say? Send me your fast. Rounds plenty, flick a car, the liquor spark, don't envy. Bug up, that when they not stop send me. Bigger ball game, watch it entry. Wembley, when me go road, me bring it coming off friendly. Boy switch hands, get the life rich and lengthy. Stop a gap, my Gucci, my rock Fendi. What for stop, I move it with when we touch it hard. Move me from me touch it hard. Man a star, me get the ladder up the car, the place that up for war. My buy now load it, and if I buck out, go for my dream, yeah, everyone, me not still nothing fast. Make it out them place, so you want something hard. Me take a toast for every door that open my life. Another toast because my force them know my heart. And another toast, you with a spider bar. Please stop the capping. To the streets. Please stop the capping. Oh, I know, firing. Get it and solid. Drop your body, drop your body. Round the nose and them jam by your bed. Hype them high. With them friend things, we not frightened if we boy not a link. Them no cash. What you have, what you know about squash? What you know? 80 grand when me pay for me watch. I be a rifle, me put on the block. Poof, poof, poof. Why you a laps? Them gal pa me snap. Me a sip penny and she a 6 in a Miami, you better pay tax. Ready word. Top shot as his back. Big breeze, man in a them town. Yeah, the 6 real. Tell them nothing brown. With the rich team and the killers them out. When the chip squeeze, as somebody touch ground. Big breeze, man in a them town. Yeah, the 6 real. Tell them nothing brown. Cap of them, brother. I listen to them.
She little and mad, kid and mad. She say she come from little London. She kid and mad, be a mama grandson. She take it down, let it. She little and mad, kid and mad. She say she come from New Hampshire. Kid and mad, be a mama grandson. She take it down, let it. Girl, I chew yo, that make you go answer. Live a life to the wonder. To your head, mad, that make me wire. I anyway they give me with my car. Girl, me love your pretty lips, very pretty lips. You got hips. You cock it up, you get fixed. She acting up, yeah, she take pics. You get fixed. She little and mad, kid and mad. She say she come from little London. She kid and mad, be a mama grandson. She take your now lift it. She little and mad, kid and mad. She say she come from New Hampshire. Kid and mad, be a mama grandson. She take your now lift.
Y'all bring a bank and bubble to the baseline. Fling it on me, then make it grow like grapevine. Over, here time. I'll sleep over, no one die, 8 miles. She make it jump, make it bounce, she be a vibe.
Plus the loving what she receive. She say it unbelievable. Coming from a real rebel. And when she feel like rebel can't love too. And what you think Bubba can't love good? No make the humble and the locks fool you. Exercise regular like workout guru. And me feed up my body on some good food too. So if you ever let the lion up in your love at first sight.
To the streets.
Plus the loving what she receive. She say it unbelievable. Coming from a real rebel. And when she feel like rebel can't love too. And what you think Bubba can't love good? No make the humble and the locks fool you. Exercise regular like workout guru. And me feed up my body on some good food too. So if you ever let the lion up in your jungle, the thing would have figure out now you the king I come to. No me just a meet it feel like me been belong to you. No only now me head the way me have to give on to you. Cause this is love at first sight. Oh man, I know what I saw with my eyes. And I know what you're feeling inside. This is love at first sight. She said she really want me
That's the voice of the man Pressure Busspipe right there. That one called Rebel Love. The man said, "What? You think that nothing can
Love right, proper?
What happened to you? Oh,
Right? Don't let the rap up here fool you.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me deal with the thing proper. And you never know, Sam, we have a special interview with big artists today.
Oh, you mean? So, hey, today's theme of the show is all about the U.S. Virgin Islands. So, big up representing to the whole VI massive and crew out there each and every time. Right here on the Island Heat radio show podcast. We're your hosts. I'm DJ SuperPEC.
And I'm Lady LaLeebella, and we have none other than the one named Pressure Busspipe on the line. What is going on, Pressure?
Big up, enough love, big up. Give thanks for being, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give thanks every time. Yes, I. Pressure Busspipe in the building, live and direct. What's going on, brother?
All is well. All is well. Give thanks for life, you know what I mean? Yeah. Still there, I do the work. Giving thanks for life. Yeah.
We've heard that you've been traveling and doing some touring. What are some of the locations that you've been to to this particular journey?
Quite a few. Been to French Guyana, Martinique, California, South Africa, just to name a few.
Yes, and you have new music out already. Tell us a little bit about some of the new releases that you've been putting out and the message that you have been sharing with the world.
Well, it's nothing no really changed. We still have music that represents the liberation of the people, the unity of the people, especially music that always try to uplift the woman them, sing good vibes about the woman, just keeping it natural and just keeping the inspiration flowing through the music same way. So, and just life itself. We have brand new songs like Haunted, that's doing
Big
very
song.
well right now.
Big song.
Thank you. We have songs like Destiny that's been still doing very well. So, keeping it burning.
Yes.
Reggae music can't dead.
No, Pressure. You just mentioned some places that you've been, and this is not like all in the neighborhood. You're on one side of the world, back across a different side of the world. What is it like maintaining that constant touring? I know that's a lot of pressure or for a lot of people. How do you balance that?
Well, for the most part, shows are days apart. So it's not like like in the past where I would have like 10 shows back to back without a day of rest and stuff like that. So, as I get more mature in the business, I have to learn ways to protect my vocals and not stress them out every night too as well, so that I could be able to give every audience a fair share of Pressure Busspipe. You know what I mean? So I like to spread the dates out a little bit, give thanks to rest up and stuff like that, because rest is very important. Yeah.
Yes. Vital.
And you give so much to the Caribbean community and to the world with your voice. You've been able to make so many accomplishments throughout your career. What's your greatest accomplishment to date, and what's something that you have yet to do that you'd like to accomplish?
Oh, man. My greatest accomplishment today. I have so much to be grateful for, I have so much to be grateful for. My children, I have to big up my youth, them, you know what I mean? My son and my daughter doing very, very well. My son is playing football in college, for a state in Iowa State.
Okay.
So he and my daughter is still in high school, but she's in 11th grade going to the 12th grade, and she's already working on the weekends, you know what I mean, trying to make her own way. And of course, our daddy's Pressure Busspipe, but she still like to she's just like me, you know what I mean? Always trying to find her own way. So they make me proud. Like just when I get them phone calls and all the things them that they're doing and just watching them grow and doing what they love, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I never really say like, yo, you have to be this or you have to walk in the light of your father and you have to do around the studio. Is like I just free them up and make them do what they want to do. They staying out of trouble and they're doing what they love, and I support it 100%.
Big up. So important to have a father that is there, present and active in the youth's them life. So big up
Of
yourself.
course, man. Of course.
So tell me now, representing U.S. Virgin Islands, because you are, probably one of the largest ambassadors for the Virgin Islands worldwide. So tell the people, for you, what does the Virgin Islands represent for you?
Beauty. It represents people who are very well, I must say that the people of the Virgin Islands are very energetic. There's a history of the people where we have a long history of slave rebellion. So people are teachers, a lot of teachers and liberators on the island, and great ones who really have led the way for many movements across the United States before my time came from the island. So it represents for me an island of great history, you know. Um, the culture is very rich in the Virgin Island and it's very diverse with people from all over the Caribbean too. So, VI is like a sort of like a melting pot for the Caribbean too, you know.
Right.
So yeah, it represents a lot.
Excellent, excellent. One of the things that one of the few criticisms I've ever heard about Pressure music actually has come from Virgin Islands people when they say that Pressure sounds Jamaican when he's singing, right? Where I say, well, he's singing reggae. Reggae come from Jamaica.
That's a language.
Don't it make sense that it would be in that group? But you're always authentically you. And in a recent interview, I was hearing Theron Thomas say about how, he's able to rap and sing in his own accent, and it's so accepted now globally with the great work that you've done. Tell us about Theron Thomas and your relationship with him.
Oh, well, me and Tyran and Timothy, we grew up from elementary school together, I could truly say that they were one of the inspirations behind me even wanting to be an artist too, you know. From a very young age, they were performing on big stages, at 7 and 8 years old. They used to be called To Equip. So of course I'm going to the same school as them. They are my friends, and then, I'm going to the shows that they're performing to. At that time, you have like a group called Crisscross. They were very hot in America, And then you have Two Equip, who are brothers and kind of like doing the same thing, but from a Caribbean standpoint. So you must imagine like they were stars from children in school. You know what I mean? So and just them being my bedroom them and thing too, it was like always a vibe for me, like, and me and them are very, very close from youth, especially Timothy Thomas, which is Tyran's brother, yeah?
Yeah.
And yeah, so me and them have a long, long, long history. And then, I was more into the music part though. I was playing trumpet and drums and stuff when they were artists,
Okay.
like from 8 and 9 years old, they were opening for Ice Cube and, they were opening for like Shabba Ranks and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like them and they have a long, like they basically been doing it as long as like the Jackson 5.
yeah. You start,
Like,
yeah,
from
they're
them
they're
little-
Virgin Islands child stars.
Yes.
Yeah, So, and just me now coming up in the streets and as growing, the streets and where I come from is heavily, there's no Rastaman in the place, So it was easy for me to really seek Rastafari, and you know what I mean. So our road we start to go separate ways in life.
Okay.
And then, I would still appear to all their shows in the VI, give them full support and stuff like that. And, they would encourage me, like, cause I would be a chanter, always singing dancehall music, but never have lyrics of my own. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So they would always encourage me, like, yo, you should do it. You should keep doing it. You know what I mean? For real. So it wasn't until soon after I decided to really take it serious. You know what I mean? So I always have to pay respect to them as my brothers, them from day one. Like literally from day one, elementary school. We went all the way up to high school. We graduated the same year from high school. So we have a long history. And the people know. The history is written in the people. So it's nothing for me to really talk about. They know the history.
Yeah. So Theron's big win for Songwriter of the Year last year at the Grammy, it must have been like a shared win for the whole VI and all the artists.
I won too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of us, we win. We all won when Theron win.
Yeah.
And that's the meditation. You know what I mean? When one get through the door, all we get through the door.
Yeah, man.
It's a musical stampede right now, and I believe that, Theron plays a major part in Virgin Islands music being recognized.
Yeah, man.
And Virgin Islands artists, talent being recognized. You know what I mean? So enough respect to them on the all the while.
Yeah, man. I actually had the pleasure of meeting, what was it? Don't chat too much. Don't talk too much. What was the names back in the day? Before
don't talk too much and Macadam and don't talk too much.
Yes. That's when I met them.
Gadan.
That's when I met them back in the days when playing Highlander sound.
Okay.
When Highlander was, the big thing here in the ATL. And their management brought them through to meet us, and it's first time I, got to the music, the To Equip music.
Don't
before.
Talk much and what your name was
it was slipping me too. I remember the Don't Talk Too Much because Timothy's the quiet one. He's the quieter of the two brothers.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, Virgin Islands is doing the thing. Pressure Busspipe. We got new music, and I got to make sure the people hear what's going on. This is Haunted by the international reggae superstar representing other the VI and Atlanta. And Atlanta. All right. Right here on the Island Heat Show. Let's go, yo.
Pressure Busspipe. Can't believe that. Just can't believe that. It's time for the music and we know that. But Rastafari message couldn't hold back. We use the music to liberate the poor blacks. Some use the music to supply the streets with more glass. Come again. Pressure Busspipe. Can't believe it.
It's the message in the music. Pressure Busspipe, y'all. Let's go.
We know that, but Rastafari message couldn't hold back. We use the music to liberate the poor blacks. Some use the music to supply the street with more glass. So much slackness are going in at the media. Can't believe how this become to one of we that. Seems like only badness get the feedback. That's why the pressure coming in real and can offer them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. All in Africa you see it. Real reggae music, wanted. Mr. No for them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. Looking at me eye and you will see seven a seed where the music planted. Hey, I speak from the heart and I don't care who vex. Songs now get no play if I no murder or sex. Busspipe come for balance it with righteousness. A spiritual fire
fire, I no come for fight friend. Little you done scam and nothing else now come. Government still a give the people false hope. Just a life on the mission. Come again.
The man said music now get play unless.
Sex. Violence.
Listen. Reggae music lives on. The ambassadors are here. The warriors are here, standing firm. Yeah?
Messengers.
Oh, you mean? Pressure. Tell the world. Let's go.
Them stifle the music and we know that. But Rastafari message could not hold back. We use the music to liberate the poor blacks. Some use the music to supply the street with more glass. Oh, so much slackness are going in the media. Can't believe how this become to one of we that. Seems like only badness get the feedback. That's why the pressure coming in real and can offer them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. All in Africa you see it. Real reggae music wanted. Miss enough of them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. Looking at me eye and you will see some and I see where the music planted. Hey, I speak from the heart and I don't care who vex. Songs now get no play if I no murder or sex. Busspipe come for balance it with righteousness. A spiritual fire I no come for fight friend. Little you done scam and nothing else now come. Government still a give the people false hope. Just a knife on the mission and no joke. Me nah beg no friends and no things we no support. Enough of them haunted. Real reggae music yeah dead. All in a Europe you see it. Sweet reggae music wanted. Miss enough of them haunted. Real reggae music yeah dead. Looking at me eye and you will see some and I see where the music planted.
Yeah, y'all. New music from the man Pressure Busspipe live with us right here on the Island Heat Show. Big tune, my brother.
Respect, man. Big up.
We're looking forward to more music and more tunes from you. When can we expect more releases, and how can the people get in contact with you and find out more about your social media?
Well, I'm working on quite a few projects at the same time right now. I'm just being obedient to the Most High forces, you know. Whatever I feel is the energy, is what I try to put out, you know, which is always on a positive aspect, you know. So for the music, you definitely can look forward to a lot more music. The music video for Haunted will be out soon as well. I just finished shooting that music video, so I know the people will be delighted to see that as well.
Looking forward, yes.
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram, Pressure Busspipe, Facebook, Pressure Busspipe. You know, the whole works easy. Pressure Busspipe, you know.
Straight across the board. You have everybody knows Pressure the singer, right? But you've got a lot of versatility in you know. King P, right?
Yeah.
We've heard you Soca Lane. Yeah. The Rebel Love, right? It's a different vibe again.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, throw any kind of instrumental at Pressure Busspipe if the vibes is there.
The voice will be heard.
Yeah, you know, I mean, once it feels good, I like happiness, you know. You know, anything that make people happy. Music is a thing supposed to make people feel good, you know, or make you feel sad. It's supposed to tamper with your emotions, you know. It's supposed to make you feel, and I love to feel happiness. I like to put out music that make people feel good. So, you know, I grew up in a culture where it's very like soca music is the big thing, you know.
Yeah.
And calypso music, you know. I went to school. I learned how to read music. I learned how to play different kinds of music, you know, music genres that we don't even speak about today. Is like, you know, nobody knows like bossa nova, and you know, you might know of jazz and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm well rounded, well musically inclined,
Yeah.
when it comes to having an ear for different stuff. I my father, when I was growing up, I couldn't really play reggae music in the house. My father thought it was like drug dealer music, and it was, for him it was a lot of derogatory music.
Yeah.
So what he loved to listen to was salsa. He was a big salsa fan, a big fan of Celia Cruz and Tito Puente and Tito Nieves. I get to know a lot about salsa music just
Yeah.
living, just coming home and just. So I'm well rounded musically, and of course, Kitchener, the Calypsonians, them now,
Ah.
and Sharp Dust, and the Sparrow and Shadow,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Crazy, you know. Yeah, I grew up listening to the real old school, um, tight shirt, and
But
enough Calypsonian, you understand? So,
which
and
is a
then
lot
of
of
course
message music. So it's not
yeah,
surprising that
message music,
you have
story.
that. Yeah.
And them man, the story, when you listen to Chalk, just them story now, and it's like the kitchen, and the way the man they just put lyrics together, and the way Shadow does put it is a whole dimension.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
I
man.
just take all of that, all that inspiration, and it all depends on what kind of musical instrument is being played in the song. It will activate a kind of vibe in my
Yeah.
brain. Yeah.
Now you did mention of playing instruments yourself. How many instruments do you play?
I play the trumpet and I play the drums. The drums was my the prime instrument. My dad was a drummer. He was a popular drummer in the Virgin Islands. Well, in St. Thomas, he
Okay.
played with a band called Milo and the Kings. They used to play a lot throughout the Caribbean before I was born, and by the time I came around, he was more into the retirement stage of drumming. So I grew up hearing all about him, from different drummers and how they looked up to my father. He taught them how to drum, and just by watching him, and you know, and my dad, he was like the hardship he went through being a drummer on the road and stuff like that. He wouldn't encourage me to be a drummer either. He would like, okay, that could be a hobby. He never even bought me a drum set to play.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I could have only play the drums when I go to school,
Yeah.
which he, after a time, he really like, okay, he loved what I was doing, but in his mind, it's like, yo, bro, drumming is not going to pay the bills, bro. You need to get a job, a 9 to 5, go in the army, do something, and you play drums on the side. This is not like, so,
Song like a
I always,
Caribbean father.
Yes.
A song like a
yeah,
Caribbean daddy.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, definitely. So, I always had dreams of performing in front of large crowds while I was a drummer. I didn't even think I would be an artist. I was really trying to be the drummer for the next big artist or the biggest band, or I was one of the best drummers in my school as well. I was
okay.
the drummer that was selected to travel. My school in high school, we went to London. I was part of the marching band. I was part of the jazz band. I was a drummer for the steel band orchestra. I was a drummer for the major. I was the main drummer. So you must
Wow.
imagine, like, my dreams of becoming a drummer was like the same dreams I have as an artist now. It's just that the dreams was replaced by the artist's pressure.
Right,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
Yes.
So I didn't know. It's like sometimes you plan and God laugh. I
right.
never know in them time there I would actually be an artist. So it was just that
Wow.
the visions I was seeing was actually me being on stage and me being the messenger and me. So I had to come to realize that over time. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a very humble way of stepping into it, because obviously the gifts are there, and no matter how much talent you're blessed with, one has to step forward and put in the work, right? If God blesses you, but you have to put in the work. So,
True.
Pressure, on behalf of us here, we just want to congratulate you and give you your flowers when we can and say thank you for the great
blessings,
music that you have provided for us, because just as you said, it's the soundtrack for life, brother. When you want to be happy, when you're ready to be sad, if you're ready to make love, if it's time to go on the battlefield and fight for the justice, right? Pressure Busspipe music is there, and you're representing for all scenarios and situations. It's the soundtrack to life. So thank you. Appreciate you, brother. And once again, everybody, Precious music is out there. Make sure you're streaming it. Make sure you're downloading it. Make sure you the producers reaching out to him. And, we want to keep the good music coming. Yeah?
Don't know.
All right.
It's one link, so we look forward to seeing you again on the show, and all the best.
Yes, Queen. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Pressure Busspipe. Let's give them one more as we exit out the door.
Reaching out to all the get the soul. Pressure Busspipe, this
Alongside some boys say them on the face God be Rasta name. Things where them a do make Rasta get the blame. I listen I see I is not for fame. Hey, none of them can make Rasta shame. Come and tell my mother right when them inna. And now give poor people dinner. Can't tell me brother squeeze no trigger. When I part me I say my boy.
I agree that better than liquor, that the roots in a cup strong back, make it bitter locks for me head top, that a my transmitter. Pick it up, but me say the place them a litter. Sweep them half a Rasta can. If I kneel up, me drive me knock the yama. Black, red, gold, green, me rise the banner. Junjo clan, me change me grammar. Sweep them half a Rasta can. Forward motherland, me can.
It's the voice of Issa.
Gold, green, me rise the banner.
Perfect Kitty Marley and the man himself. Pressure.
Me and some boy can't part for the Christian. Some of them go like step on them. You feel the best. Fill up in a trouble with self. We can defend. Rasta no coward. Still I see I did the dead cover. On a mission and a jackie with the powers. Guide them free open. Can't stay locked like doors pan covered. Be good with jam. Me no want no man give me no flowers. In these times, wish me coulda read minds. Some of them move lean. We not trust them. Full red, gold and green turban pie. Big impact. Sweep them half a Rasta can. Heal up, me drive me knock the yama. Black, red, gold, green, me rise the banner. Junjo clan, me change me grammar. Sweep them off.
The voice of the man, Pressure Busspipe. Once again, Pressure, thank you, my brother. Much love. We're going to keep the music in rotation. Amen.
Blessed love.
Now, folks, it's about that time. Top of the hour, 10 p.m. A little past, but that's all right. We're going to jump into our Top 10 countdown here in the ATL, representing for all of our local bass artists and producers.
How you mean? And I gotta keep the pressure up on the top 10 countdown. Giving you the top 10 singles for this week. We're gonna start off the countdown with number 10, Vibrate, Bonnie and Clyde featuring Danique.
She have the vibe where I like. She drive me mad, yo, me not deny. She am a queen, oh, got my lifeline. She all mine. Top man in her life and that I made. Bad gal, I'm a type of what you made, yeah. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. And she don't need no one to tell her she the one. She had the realest, down to ride whenever needed. She a whole vibe, and me know that. When we touch the road, you're a roadblock. Bonnie and Clyde, you know that natural. And when them marks you down to ride, you say you want a king in your life. Realize, no surprise. You sit by my side, and you don't need no one.
And that's the voice of the man Vibrant alongside Danique in the number 10 position this week with Bonnie and Clyde.
Next up, number 9, July Bailey with Real Bad.
Why you real bad? I know you're really bad for me. Why you real bad? I know you're really bad for me. Yeah. Something about you got every woman talking about you. Yeah. So I come here with plans to do everything them tell me say don't do. Yeah. To make experience cancel. Say the good in your summer warrior. Yeah. How do you pass?
July Bailey right there in the number 9 position with Real Bad.
Yes, and at number 8, Kiprich, Gone Up.
You think gone up? Sure, you think gone up? You think gone up? Yeah. You think gone up? You think gone up? You think gone up? Y'all gifted, what me liquid? For you up, if it's up with a rich kid. Now get it twisted, I just business. How about you think, them a gal a want lift big. Body up there, life adjusted. Bumper ticks up, then I watch she lifting. I do a quick spin, another victim. I cry for the any in our system. Thing gone up, that time the gal them say gone up. You know don't be that broke one day gone up. You know see how everything real gone up. No man no cross man in our ears gone up. All the rat but she be pink gone up. From me money come quick gone up. You know see how everything real gone up. No man no cross man in our ears gone up. He gone up inna the belly make up far up. She say sweet but she no want love. She said that nah pay, she said that can't pay. Nothing the bills will pile up. Bucky, I figure little time up. Buy her the Benz, the be man no high look. Some you do that, she nah give her that.
Yeah, it gone up. It gone up. I wonder if Beanie Man was the one who told Kiprich that it gone up. You know, since he's the back road boss.
Well, you know, Kiprich always talking about put a tax on it, my girl. So I understand economics.
That was Kiprich with Gone Up in the number 8 position this week.
Here at number 7 is Ross Fraser Jr. and Innovision with Never Give Up.
Music of me ammunition, and I don't need no permission. We have to complete this mission. This is Ross Fraser Jr. alongside Innovision.
Time come when you feel like giving up. Naturals and I think that you are stuck. Time come when you wanna call it quits. Naturals and start throwing fits out.
Even though it's a million mile, I will chart my journey. I will walk my boot heels off. The road may be rugged and steep, they can't stop your glory. Just let them keep on talk. What life has taught I is to love and not to boast. Enemies surround I, love is my only force. That's why I stay far from Satan. So we stay from day one. I and in a vision I tried. Give praises to the great one. Fight the fight, don't give up. When one door is locked, many more is open. Never you give up. And even when them tell us say you cannot make it, fight the fight, don't give up.
Fight the fight, don't give up. Never give up. That is the voice of the man Ross Fraser Jr. alongside Innovision. Never give up.
Up next at number 6, Deli Ranks, Why Love Hurts.
LOVE. You ever try to understand it?
Productions.
It make your heart beat fast. It make you think all some way and I call a different type of way more time, don't it? Especially when you love somebody and you not really get what you want.
Why you love hurt
So much. Why you love hurt so much?
If
Love so nice. Why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? LOVE. You ever try to understand it?
Productions.
It make your heart beat fast. It make you think all some way and I call a different type of way more time, don't it? Especially when you love somebody and you not really get what you want. Why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? If love so nice, why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? So much. Why you love hurt so much? If love so nice, why you love hurt so much? Hey. Me tell you from the start, me I go care your heart and I will never do you wrong. Two of us can have a bond with good relation, so we set a solid foundation. I not try to control your world like a PC we get program. If you care for me and I care for you, we are gonna have emotions. Why you love hurt so much? Why you love hurt so much? If love so nice, why you love hurt so much?
Yes, indeed. The voice of the man, Deli Ranks. Why does love hurt so much?
DeMarco at number 5 is telling us about True Colors.
That is right. This is the voice of the man, DeMarco, right here. Let's go. True Colors.
Them true colors, them true colors. Them true colors, them true colors.
Dark enough on them switch. Like a Nintendo. Like we don't know why them intent, bro. Them show them true colors. Them true colors. We witness the whole of them switch. Like a Nintendo. So-called friend turn deep. One time when you tell them no, 99 times never exist. The true color in a them start show. Us we don't want we get rich. How do you see your money, me have to lend them dough. Say them a friend I tell bag of lies. No let this job come a paranoid. Not trust them dog, me straight up on my mother life. Can't feel no more pay dog, me paralyzed. To them me not play the fool, me not bother wise. On the back of field, yeah, jack eyes. Dirty heart we get sanitized. This who them no want see the done a rise. Cause them show them true colors, them true colors. Man, you so friend and we know your true colors, your true colors. Full time for we make them know.
The voice of DeMarco right there, holding it down in the number 5 position. True colors.
Here is DeMarco here at number 5 again with White Sugar Look Like Salt.
Yo, cash flow. Mr. Dirty Heart no want the cash grow. But the words of the enemies, them can't hurt me. At the silence of my friend, them for my journey. Then we see you going to fire and them help through a gasoline for your back. Me no trust them a blood clot. Cleanest clothes with the dirtiest heart. Remember say white sugar look like salt. White sugar look like salt. Me no trust them a blood clot. If them get a chance, then me must head fast. Remember say white sugar look like salt. White sugar look like salt. Yeah, so watch you step on the gravel. Them on the mind, put your flesh on the nozzle. You saw them vex, you want progress and a travel. Them so depressed cause you know this and you battle. When you want step on the big X-Men, them a chat you. Them want see I die young. I feel like them a friend when them a try fight down. Watch them alerts and them a wait for see the right time come. Them on your life find ground. Me no trust them a blood clot. Cleanest clothes with the dirtiest heart. Remember say white sugar look like salt. White sugar look like salt. Me no trust them a blood clot. If them get a chance, then we must head fast. Remember say white sugar look like salt. White sugar look like salt.
That's DeMarco right there in the number 4 position with White Sugar Look Like Salt. It does too.
Watch your friends that you keep. Here at number 3, it's Patrice Roberts with Cook It.
Journey. Ooh, alright. Patrice again. Me nah have no chill with the waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline, give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up, cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Ting down and stop, never run out. When I cook it up. Arch back, rotate. Come let me fix you a place. You never know it could have taste like that. Good flavor up in your face. No chill with the waistline. Every day I have some in a waste time. Give me speed, give me juke, give me baseline. Give me baseline. The place get hot when I go down. Make it bubble like butter on the stove now. When I cook it up. Steamy walk and make your bun down. Ting down and stop, never run out. When I cook it.
Patrice.
Yes, Patex did his thing. Produced by Patex. That was Cook It. Patrice Roberts. At number 2, we have a Spice giving us the 2085 team.
But come here, grandma talk to you. This a 2085. Look back on things when me archive. Who never like me, them shoulda survive. Fi see me living up my best life. Back in the days, me used to go on bad. Nobody coulda dance like me, you must be mad. Me bumper so fat used to make man glad. But me sorry say me kids never get a better dad. Me fight for me work and them get highlight. One of them sex me man right under me sight. The same people where used to talk bad about them. All of a sudden bad now, everybody tight. Them fight me so hard, must it show me black. The 10-year contract make me shame the attack. Mash mouth did I pay people fi no play my song. Now me have a couple platinum plaque. Right now me glad me a mind my business. Me no business with nobody business. Me stay out of the way, I'ma live my life. Me no business with nobody business. Right now me glad me a mind my business. Me no business with nobody business. Me stay out of the way, I'ma live my life. Me no business with nobody business. Them say you must not live in regret. But enough people I should have never met. I'll know them voodoo still no work yet. Cloud chase for attention where them never get. Me thank God say me heart never stop. All the hatred now that can't rap. I know fake people did they love and hip hop. When the camera turn on them start live cap. Me live with Optimus Prime and Terminator. Me go restaurant and I be a robot server. Never dream would I live see them your life, yeah. This a place you have one human work. Them say wanty.
There he is, the queen in the number 2nd position.
With a 2085 T. Let's give you guys a rundown of the countdown before we announce number 1. 10 was Vibrate with Danique, Bonnie, and Clyde. 9, July Bailey with Real Bad. 8, Kippridge, Gone Up. 7, Rosh Frazier, In a Vision, Never Give Up. 6, Deli Ranks, Why Love Hurts. 5, DeMarco, True Colors. 4, DeMarco, White Sugar, Look Like Salt. Number 3 was Patrice Roberts, featuring produced by Patex, Cook It. Number 2 was the 2085 T with Spice. And number 1 for the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart is Spice with Ex-Boyfriend. From yard to the streets.
Why do men give us this feeling? I'm really not sure. You say you want trust, why you do some things to make me unsure. I'm confident in myself, but the thoughts that you put in my head make me feel insecure. Why, oh, why, oh, why? You wanted me, you got me, then you turn around and now you lost me. Now sit down in a no man misery, no boy can't disrespect me. Before we start date, me tell you that straight. You start coming late and not communicate. You not appreciate the love turn to hate. I know you want talk, but it's too late. Now I got another ex-boyfriend. I'ma need another next boyfriend. I got another ex-boyfriend. I got another ex. Now I got another ex-boyfriend. I'ma need another next boyfriend. I got another ex-boyfriend. I got another ex. Weak man can't date alpha female. That's why most relationships fail. They want you put your emotions in jail. Broken men need the right details. It's like you're playing with checkers and chess. You're definitely not the man I manifest. You promised me more, I end up giving less. That's why you're the ex. Now I got another ex-boyfriend. I'ma need another next boyfriend. I got another ex-boyfriend. I got another ex. I got another ex. Now I got another ex-boyfriend. I'ma need another next boyfriend. I got another ex-boyfriend.
Is she celebrating the fact that she has another ex-boyfriend? Is that what it is?
See, Spice have the mix-up tea, right? She has the 2085 tea, and now she's throwing a boyfriend into it. This pot is getting too hot.
I tell you what, things are going. Big up Spice.
No more tea bag can't fit in other tea, okay? No more tea bags, all right? That's enough for you, Spice.
Behave yourself, Beck. Behave yourself.
Well, that was our top 10 countdown for this week. And let me tell you, it was a very fiery. Love the scorching delivery. And that Pressure Busspipe interview was nice.
Big up to Pressure every time. Big up, big up, big up, big up. If you missed it, don't worry, folks. You can check the replay on the live stream right after this. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and comment. Let us know what you think. Give us your feedback, all right? This is the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. We're going to talk about what's going on here in the ATL.
And we have a lot to look forward to. What's going on in the Atlanta Caribbean scene? This past weekend, Peck, you stopped at Rum Punch Brunch and you went over to Memory Lanes.
Yeah. Roll through Rum Punch. Big up to everybody down there. It's been a minute since I passed through. Shout outs to Kojak celebrating the birthday. Large up Earth Strong, Mother General, many more.
Season.
Yeah. The Virgos were out definitely. Rum Punch and also over there at Memory Lane. So you see, we did the full everything. We went and got a little day party vibes in with all the different genres of music
that played
out.
Oldies and grown people music over by Memory
You understand?
Lane.
Balance in life.
Yeah.
So very important. And the Virgos were out a lot of birthday celebrations still anting.
Yes. The birthday Virgo. Myself, I will be having a birthday. I'm celebrating on Thursday. So look at Pon my live, Lady LaLeebella. Check me out. And then something I go on,
Let me ask you guys, everybody listening in, did y'all get the invite to the party? I didn't get the invite to the party.
The party's
Mr.
right
P,
here, though.
Mr. P, did you get the invite to the birthday party? Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
we're going to have to do a cake cutting next week. That is that. We'll bring some cake and do our thing. I mean, we celebrate all September long.
All right.
Talking about other dates coming up here. Cultura Profetica, the Puerto Rican reggae band, will be performing at the Coliseum in Duluth on the 27th of September. The Marley Brothers are coming in October.
Yeah.
They'll be here on October 8th. And Kez and J Boog will be at the Tabernacle on December 5th.
Now, I don't have the dates off the top. I just, but Chronic Law will be making his first ever appearance here in the ATL real soon, alongside Da Vinci. So look out for that as well, everybody.
Out clear.
Yeah. On the 20th, we've got Cuffing Season. Also on that night, you've got Fort Taj birthday celebration. And then you've got on the 21st, half naked, all white shorts.
All right, you better get those short shorts out before it get cold. On the
So I guess the bottom half is covered since you're wearing the shorts. So ladies, remember it's half naked, okay?
Half naked.
Shorts is the bottom half.
Yep.
So the top half is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, revealing.
All right, there we go.
We have the KP annual birth night event on the 21st, VIP on the 21st, Stain on the 22nd, and Rewind Sundays on the 22nd.
Yeah. Big up to Dave Ray Driveway and the whole Rewind Sundays crew.
Yeah, man. And we got some people shouting out in the chat. Big up K-Sten, big up Lil Bay, big up Amelia, and Rapid Fire with the good night.
Yeah. Everybody, you are listening into the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio.
We're your hosts.
SuperPEC.
Lady LaLeebella.
Now, where were we?
We had some news for you, some unfortunate news about Lieutenant Stitchie.
Yes.
It really hurts me to say that Lieutenant Stitchie's current state is not getting any better. The GoFundMe page has been set and launched to raise funds for the long-term care of the gospel dancehall artist Lieutenant Stitchie. The real name Cleve Lang has so far raised $12,328 US, with the targeted amount of $100,000 US. Your donation will make a difference by bringing hope to Lieutenant Stitchie and his family during this difficult time. Your generosity and prayers mean the world to us. We are very grateful for your support to help cover the cost of his transfer, medical care, and living expenses for long-term care home, states Mrs. Lang, his wife.
That is definitely heartbreaking. Lieutenant Stitchie, one of the greats as a youth. It was him and Papa San with the speed, delivery, and just lyrics. Couldn't done like real storyteller, and converted at the height of of his
over his
of his fame to Christianity, and had stayed very firm in his faith.
Absolutely. And there is some footage on the internet of a reunion of some of those artists you named earlier, linking up at King Jammy Studio. And he was in good spirits. He was lively. It's good to have that footage now, considering the state that he's in. And it also helps with the case of fans of reggae, dancehall music. If you truly believe in the genre, these are the individuals who helped build the foundation for the younger youths to come in and now take up the mic. So anything that you can give, anything you can afford, just spread the news about Lieutenant Stitchie.
Real talk, the riches that you can now garner from music is the foundation. The seeds were planted by artists like a Lieutenant Stitchie.
Yes,
straight up. You know, the big cars that artists get to drive now, and the lifestyle. A lot of those 80s artists are the ones who paved that path and created the thing that you could come along and eat off of now.
That's the platform.
And unfortunately, a lot of these greats don't have that same pension plan. The music business was very different in the earlier days.
That's so true.
A lot of these artists barely got anything for their recordings, did not get royalties, did not get their masters.
Didn't understand what the value of their masters were.
Right.
So now, and we understand that he took up some humble steps following in his path when he was called to the ministry work. So it's important for us to also recognize that and know that he's given his life to the Lord. So if you believe in the higher power, give what you can.
Yes.
Talking about the veterans, Sizzla is to blaze up the Reserve the Night. Sizzla Kalonji, one of reggae's most electrifying and influential artists, is set to ignite Appleton Estates Reserve the Night at Murray's Fish and Jerk Hut in Clarendon this Thursday. The event, which promises an unforgettable evening of entertainment celebrating the rich heritage of Appleton Estates, rums, and deep-rooted connection with reggae music, has come alive with this elite gathering. We are excited to bring back Reserve the Night and showcase the essence of Appleton Estate. Mark Tefler, brand manager of Appleton Estate, quotes, "This event is not just about enjoying our premium rum expressions. It's about celebrating the culture, the artistry, and the different mixtures and wide array of food options, which will be on display by Murray himself. Now, you can enjoy while sipping on luxury." That's going to be a nice event coming up.
Yeah. Look at that. Big up Sizzla, just back from Europe as well, touching European stages. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I remember back in the day too, one of the original fire brands that Sizzla was. He wasn't too eager to have a corporate sponsor like a liquor or beer back then.
Back then. Well, times have changed, and he's opening up his portfolio.
Guess so. Did you see when they attempted Red Stripe attempted to give Capleton award during his Sumfest performance?
No, I missed it.
Listen, we're gonna pull that up, Mr. P. We're gonna find that clip and show the people next week, right? You ever want to see somebody run from an award? Right. First of all, you could tell he was taken off, by them kind of doing it in the middle of his set. It was like, so he didn't know for that part, but they planned, right? But here it is, the Rastaman. His set.
Humble, right?
And here comes the people with an award shaped like a beer bottle. With the big red stripe across the big one. Hand the man that, right? You want to see Kip
pick it up.
Walk around the thing, never touch it. He said, it's nice to be honored. Bands and back to
the music, back to the sound. The man was on a mission.
Listen, he didn't want nothing to do with that. There was not going to be the photo op and all of that.
A beer buckle in my hand.
No, sir. So
watch it with the Rasta,
Now, I have documented the issue that Jamaica has with its awards, though. Right? Remember the Bob Marley Award thing? Right? I don't know what it was that Media and Bounty had got. They got the
baton.
Right? Yeah, some of the award artists, the designers, we're gonna have to have a workshop.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna have to sort.
We're gonna
these things out.
exactly. We're gonna have to vote on the new design.
Yeah. And when you're going to present Rastaman with us sing,
Don't make it be a beer buckle.
don't go there.
Talking about spirits, Rudeboy Rum signs exclusive 2-year bar concession deal with Miami Carnival.
That's a big money deal right there.
How you mean? And Miami Carnival to me is the greatest of the North American syndicate of the carnival.
Is that what you think?
I do. You know, I think Atlanta is coming up there in the ranks, but it has a ways to go.
Well, I'm sticking with hometown, baby.
We'll big up Miami same way.
She said Miami, folks. I said the A-Town. Okay. We
love is love. I love my city. I love my city same way. Don't feel no way. Miami just have the water. You see?
Memorial Day, we say. All right. Memorial Day, we say. All right.
Well, it's coming up October 5th. This collaboration aims to elevate Miami Carnival with world-class cocktails and premium spirits. Rudeboy has announced a groundbreaking 2-year partnership, securing the exclusive bar concession for all major events, including Junior Carnival, Panorama, Juve, and Grand Parade. The official signing of the partnership took place recently at Miami Carnival's offices in Miami Garden.
What kind of bar they have at the Junior Carnival?
For real.
I'm like, wait, what?
Man, it's like a mixed drinks for the parents now.
While the kiddies
do their thing, you know?
I was like, wait, the Junior... Okay.
Nothing wrong, right?
Nothing wrong.
18 and up only.
Only. Music industry heavyweights support Bugle's Apex launch. The admiration and respect that members of the musical fraternity have for reggae dancehall artist Bugle was felt Wednesday night at the launch of his 5th full-length album, Apex. And big up to the warlord Bounty Killer, who made an appearance. Also Aladdin, Mr. G, Jashi, producers Mikey Bennett, media personalities. Sparks was out, Beanie Man, Nitty Kutchi, Harry Tadler, Lolly, voicemail member Craig were all out. Dancehall veteran Bounty Killer did address the crowd, and he was endorsing Bugle for his work.
Yeah.
And
General Addenting.
He did also, Bounty's, when he gets on the soapbox, he was reminding selectors that it's okay to play reggae music in the middle of the party. Mm-hmm. It's not just early warm music. Mm-hmm. He went as far as to tell the selectors to go warm up them family. But only play reggae in the early part of
the catalog is big. I agree. They need to bring back 90s in the middle of the dance.
He said, who bigger than Bob Marley?
Play the tunes,
play the big music in the what you mean? Yeah. So reggae music is not just for early warm. I firmly agree with that, Bounty Killer.
Well, there are some songs that are playing out lively into the dance, and we have the top 5 dancehall songs of the summer.
Yeah, we touched a little bit of them early. Well, let's give them a little touch of Bugle. This one is Bugle, Buju Banton, and Damon Marley off of the brand new 16-track Apex album, which also features collaborations with Maxi Priest, Tipper, Capleton, Barrington Levy, and Rory Stone Love. It was released on the 23rd of August. Everybody go out there and get it.
Support good music.
Brand new music. Bugle, Buju Banton, Damian Marley. This one coming at you. Thank you, Lord.
Nicely, where more than one is gathered in his name, the Most High is in the midst. Let Jah be praised continually. Yeah!
Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep me limbs and all my organs them performing. Oh Jah, you patient with me, keep me warm, you're charming.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do but thank you, Lord? Oh, I'm so blessed to feel the morning dew. Birds
Me do that every day. No matter what I want from you, me never stray. Sometimes me disobedient, but will never disobey. Me bless you every night on the pillow where me lay. Jaja, you are my healer. Beg you take that wheel, yeah. Big up who say amen, but me say Sealer. You see me drunk out with righteousness and not tequila. Somebody tell the media that children them can't get rid of.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do? But thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Brand new music from the voice of Bugle, Damon Marley, and the one and only Bugle off the Apex album. I like that name, Apex.
Top of the line. Well, we have some more saddening news. Papa Kojak passes away at 68. The DJ who had a clutch of hit songs during the late 1970s with singer Lisa died in Livingston, St. Catherine on September 12th. He was 68 years old. His wife, Benicia Williams, who confirmed his death with the Jamaica Observer, said that Papa Kojak, given name Floyd Anthony Perch, died at the Livingston Hospital. She did not give the cause of death, but said the artist had suffered from health problems in recent years. And also known as Niger Kojak. Hope so.
No. It's with the ER. Yes.
Kojak, the Waterhouse-born
It's
artist.
legal for us to say the N-word, right?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll pass.
It's educational purposes.
Well, the Ninja Kojak, the Waterhouse-born artist, took his monikers from the popular ball detective Kojak, played by American actor Telly Savalas during the 1970s. I don't know this character.
You don't know Kojak?
I don't know Kojak.
All right, so right there. She just did it, folks.
I show my age.
She
that's
just
all.
said, y'all old. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So now I see the Kojak could be maybe a play on Kodak Black as well.
No. Kodak Black came along way after the fact. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
So Nigga Kojak, aka Papa Kojak. Kojak is a detective show, right? Baldhead Telly Savalas, who solved the.
Okay.
He was a. He was a New York City Magnum PI.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that, right? There you go. So anyway, let's give them a little bit of Liza.
Yeah,
Papa Kojak.
Yes.
Rest in power, King.
Keep a session in Westmoreland. The promoter I say that he want it for Rama. He want Papa Kojak put the mic in a man. Me couldn't left Liza but me take her by the hand. But if me wrong, fi send come call you. You tell me say me wrong.
Well, what's your man? Ain't you? And you no wrong. Fi send come call me Papa Kojak. You no wrong.
Music is my name, and music is my game. Alright. Kojak is my name, and music is my game, alright. When I throw this one to your brain, you're bound to spread my name. Oh Lord, come and say green be a killing a murder. Oh Lord, because the Babylon I want put it further. Oh Lord, and nigga Kojak I put it little ladder. Oh Lord, me say they come in at the car.
That's the voice of the man, Papa Kojak. Rest in power, King. You know, great music. It's so sad, man. Like a lot of our veteran artists, are transitioning.
Well, what's important is that we're taking up the baton. We have a platform. We're sharing so that the younger generation is aware of who set the foundation now so that they can come and pick up and carry on the legacy.
Just like when the song played, you said, oh, I I know that. So sometimes you're putting the name and the artist, but you've heard the song before. So yes.
Exactly. And that's important. Creating those connections so that it all makes sense. All the puzzle pieces are put together. Talking about puzzle pieces, we have the birthdays, Island Roll Call, and we'll be checking out for the evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. September 15th was Zionami, Kennedy Gittins.
And
September 16th is Winston Grennan, Winston Richards, and Ja Woosh, Neville Beckford.
King Stitt, man of the controls, celebrates a birthday on the 17th. And Two-Face and also Tony Curtis on the 18th. On the 19th, Ching Ching.
Ching Ching.
He'll celebrate.
Me and Ching Ching have the same birthday. Oh. Oh, the beautiful Tess Anchin on the 20th.
Now I know what I'm getting you for your birthday. You'll get the Ching Ching drop.
Rastid. Bad.
You Roy on the 21st.
Elaine and Toyan.
Big up, everybody celebrating birthdays. You said it's the Virgo season?
It's the Virgo season. Is he? We have the same birthday. All right. Yeah, the Virgo Libras in the building.
Mr. P has a very busy week.
Yes, he does. A lot of obligations. A lot of people to make happy.
And they all get to celebrate together. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
you know?
It's all love. We're family. Talking about family, let's give a quick roll call to all the Caribbean islands, started with Anguilla.
And big up to everybody in Barbuda.
Big up to everybody in Antigua and Aruba.
And big up to everybody in the Cayman Islands and in Cuba.
Bahamas, Barbados.
Aruba and Antigua and Barbuda.
How about the U.S. Virgin Islands? The VI, that's today's show.
How about St. Bartholomew and the British Virgin Islands?
St. Kitts and St. Nevis.
And how about also we go with Trinidad and Tobago and Bahamas?
St. Martin and St. Lucia.
And also big up to Jamaica and to Haiti.
Guyana, Dominican Republic.
And Montserrat and Martinique.
And Guadeloupe and Grenada.
All right. Did we cover everybody?
Yes, we did. We shout out Panama. Big up to Panama.
Big up to Panama every time. Big up to Belize.
Big up to Belize every time. Big up to, we did TNT. Yeah. We touched Lower Antilles. We touched everybody.
I think we got everybody.
Yes.
All right. If you did not hear your country call, your island nation call, don't blame us. All right.
Send us a message at Island Heat Radio Show and show us some love. Definitely catch us on the playback. We love and like cook food. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm your host, Lady LaLeebella.
Alongside DJ SuperPEC.
All right, and we out.
Take care of yourselves, everybody. Take care of each other. One love. We's out of here, y'all.
Island Heat Caribbean Show. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. Radio. Keep it locked.